All right. Hello, everyone. This is Hunter Doyle and Sanjay George from The Take. We're here with Dyjonn Turner today, cornerback from UAB All Conference. I got some of your numbers here. I mean, Pro Football Focus rated you as the top cornerback or top player returning in Conference USA for next season. Second highest coverage grade among slot corners, and there's 118 slot corners that were rated. Forced more incompletions than the amount of first downs you allowed, which is just absolutely absurd, man. And then Pro Football Focus also rated you as the 11th most valuable cornerback in college football last year, which is just amazing. Congrats on everything you've accomplished, man. Thank you so much for coming on the show. I mean, you're a monster on the field. We love to watch you play. So tell us how you're doing and how quarantine's been going for you.
I'm doing pretty good. We just started back football, so yeah, it's even better. And quarantine is giving me time to my body to heal and just be with family as much as possible because we'll never see them during the season. So it was good. It was good. It was great.
For sure.
Hey, man. So as you said, football's back. It's a good feeling. But tell us a little bit about how you got into football, like the start of what age you started playing, like what really made you fall in love with the game, all that good stuff.
To be honest, I didn't start playing football till 7th grade. Okay. So all my friends and different things was playing football, pee-wee football and different things. I was just playing basketball, so I wanted to be a basketball player. But you know what I'm saying, after talking to my mom and my family, you know what I'm saying, I decided to play football in 7th grade, and I just loved it, and I just kept playing.
Hey, man, I guess you got an ex-Cooper out here. All right. But what made you choose UAB in the end, like where you're at?
UAB was like, I'm saying, I just felt at home at UAB. Yeah, the atmosphere they had, the UAB was on the rise, I was thinking. And, you know what I'm saying, to the new things they was getting, the pavilion, the new field, the new everything. Coach Clark, you know what I'm saying, he really convinced me, like, this is the place to be at this time. We finna blow up. Just need you on board to hop on this train and we're gonna ride.
For sure, man. Good stuff. And so we know UAB's football program got cut for a little bit there, which was tough for the fan base and the college. But talk to us about just being able to come back, or you joined the team when they were coming back, and how special that was, and just like how much that program means to that fan base and that university.
Yeah, I was thinking about that in my recruitment progress. So I was like, man, I want to be something different, something special. And I think that was going to be something special. Just coming back and having football games. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be, it's going to be top of the line type stuff. So that's really why I chose UAB, because not only is it a great city, it's just the people in UAB, the fan base, the fans we have. You know what I mean? They're awesome, man.
Hey, great to hear. Good stuff. I mean, I know when they came back, that season they came back was pretty exciting, and these last few years have been exciting for sure. So good stuff, man. And UAB is a group of 5 school, so you probably don't get as much attention as like some of the bigger guys right now, like Derek Stingley and Patrick Surtain are the big headliners because they're from SEC schools. So talk to us. Do you kind of like embrace almost an underdog mentality, kind of like earning that recognition?
Yeah, listen, I'm always be an underdog. You know what I mean? Listen, smaller school, different competition. But competition on Conference USA is tough too. So, I'm saying, I just embrace it, I'm a hard worker, I'm saying, I will never down out from nothing or anybody. I mean, so I embrace it, and I know, I'm saying, it just makes me want to work harder, You see, I'm saying, just from a small school, a small situation, yeah, I just love to work, man.
For sure.
Hey, man, well said. But you talked about that hard work. You got to put a lot of that in to get where you are right now. But outside of the hard work, you got to put it on the field. Football is a huge mental game, man. People sometimes don't give it enough credit. Talk to us about the amount of mental preparation you have to go through each week before each game, what like the process of that is, getting yourself set?
Man, look, the process of going from game to game and learning new schemes, learning new plays, every week is not to be the same plays around the week before. So you got to process everything, process what the offense is trying to do to you and try to capitalize. And the coach is going to put us in the right spot. I'm saying they're going to give us the right plays to do. We just got to be out there and perform for them.
I got you. All right, so you talk about that performance though. Like, talk to us a little bit about your style of play. Like, what do you feel is like best for you? You a press off the line type of guy, drop in the zone? Do you like to play physical? Like, talk to us. What's your play style like?
I like using my hands a lot. I mean, I like pressing on the ball. I like playing off. I just have to use my hands. You know, I'm just a physical guy that's love to put his hands on you, love to touch you, and try to be disruptive as possible.
I got you. That being said, who's the toughest receiver you've had to guard up on?
Man, it been probably the toughest and the strongest, probably Juwan Jennings, down in guarded from Tennessee. He probably the strongest I didn't win against in the slot.
Yeah, that dude can play. Good answer. I wouldn't want to go up against him, but I mean, I'm sure you did a great job and locked him up. I'm sure you'll see him in the league someday too, which is exciting. Yeah. And so, you know, you come into UAB your freshman year, kind of play on special teams a lot, and then you work your way into the starting lineup. And then, you know, last year you just kind of like took off. So you just taken big steps each year. So talk to us about like the aspects of your game that you've really worked on to take that jump each year.
I really worked on my film study, knowing the ins and outs of the game, you know, just sitting down, really taking the time and just watching film and watching tendencies the quarterback have, watching tendencies the receivers have. It just, just slowing the game down in my head and just play ball.
Yeah, great stuff, man. I mean, I don't think a lot of people really give the value of film study full value. I mean, it's so important to just be prepared each week. I think a lot of guys go out there just thinking like, I'm going to be ready to play no matter what. But, you know, it's all about that film study. It's so important in today's game. And so yeah, exactly. We mentioned at the beginning of the podcast how Pro Football Focus rated you as one of the top slot cornerbacks. And we're Eagles fans, so we've seen Cravon LeBlanc play really well in the slot. Nickel Romy-Coleman's a great slot or slot corner. And then we've also seen guys like Avonte Maddox who can kind of play outside. They can play the nickel spot. They can play safety. So do you kind of think you kind of play a lot like a versatile guy, or do you kind of like sticking in the slot?
It doesn't really matter to me. You know, I'm gonna do whatever my team needs me to do. You feel me? If they have to play safety, if they have to be in the slot, anything my team needs me to do, I'm gonna do it. You know, I just want to be a team player and go out there, fight for my brothers next to me, and try to win the game.
Definitely, man. Yeah, it's important to be versatile in today's game. I know a lot of defensive coordinators are like trying to expose everyone's strengths and, you know, flip guys around wherever they feel best. So good answer. And so you were part of a special UAB team that won their first conference title not long ago.
Oh, yeah.
So talk to us about how special that moment was and just the emotions of that day and just what you remember from that day.
Man, the whole day was just like a dream. Not everybody's playing that day. Your game is on, prime time, championship game. I mean, it's win or go home, you know? So that game just crazy, bro. It's just something I'm going to always remember for the rest of my life, each and every play that I played. Like, you can never take that away from me. Conference championship? Oh, man, it's just crazy.
For sure, man. Great stuff. That was a special moment for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit of a tougher ending to that 2019 season. So how motivated are you to bounce back now, 2020, chase another conference title, get out there and really leave your mark with your senior season?
Man, that last game, yeah, it was pretty bad, but this year we come in with a whole different mentality. We got some players back from injury, so we should be even better. We didn't lose that many people, so our mentality this year is we're going to try to win every game that we even play, dominate the game in all aspects, special teams, defense, offense, anything. We're just trying to just dominate this year, just go get it.
Hey, that's what's up, man. Got to keep your mind on that. But you talked to us a little bit already about this. But like every year, you've taken steps to go up to being a starter, to elevating your play, really helping out your team more year by year. So you've told us about film study being one big part of that. Like, what's the next step, do you think? What's the next step you got to take now leading up to your senior season?
Next step this year, be more an example, you know, of how to on and off the field type things, you know, just stepping up and just being that guy this year. So I'm a senior this year, so I got to step up and be the old head of the bunch and, you know what I'm saying, no, tell the guys, hey, we got to do this, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? We got to do this, we got to do this, you know, instead of just be like, nah, bro, we ain't got to do it. We got to go in this film room. We got to get extra work on the field, you know, being that guy.
For sure.
I got you.
Our friend Dan always says hard work and motivation and, you know, just being an example, just, you know, they take you places, man.
Yeah. Just being a living example, they can just, you know what I'm saying, if he can do it, I can do it, you know?
Hey, that's a fact. But, dude, like you said, Hunter already touched on it. One day, we're hoping to see you in the league, man. All, like, signs point to you being there. So,
Yeah.
all the NFL fans out there who might see you on their future team, tell them what they're getting from you from day one, man.
You getting a hard-nosed dude that love to work. The mentality is a little different. I'm just saying, you're just getting an athlete, all-around good guy.
Awesome, man. Great stuff. So we're just going to wrap up real quick with some fun get-to-know-you questions. So every athlete I know, I mean, I was an athlete before Sanjay was an athlete. Everyone has a favorite Gatorade flavor, man. So what's yours?
Oh, man. Sheesh. I like orange, man.
Dang.
Orange, that's it right there. Orange.
All
I
right.
can drink that every day.
Respect, man. That's an unpopular answer. I know there's a lot of controversy over the orange Gatorade flavor, so I gotta respect that, man.
Yeah.
And then in today's NFL, who's your favorite cornerback right now?
Favorite cornerback. I got a lot, man. I got a lot that I like. Man.
You can name more than one if you want.
Man, I like Gilmore. I like Jalen Ramsey. I like Darius Slade.
Hey, big play Slay with our birds now, man.
Yeah, they tough. It's a lot there I can name. You know? But, dang, those guys right there, tough.
For sure.
You can't go wrong with any of those names, man. But speaking of names, on social media, your nickname is Poppy Turner. So you got to explain that a little bit to us, man. I need a bit of explanation for that one.
Oh, man. I get the nickname from my mom.
All right.
It's just a nickname that stuck. It stuck for me growing up. My teachers called me that. Just the whole town of Florence, the whole city of Florence called me. It don't really matter.
Hey, nothing wrong with the nickname from mom. Probably one of the best places to get it. But, yo, so what's your favorite thing to do in class? Like when you're not in class, man, when you're not playing football, what's your favorite thing to do? Just chill, like take a load off. What is it, dog?
Man, movies. I watch a lot of movies, different movies, you know, action movies, war movies, you know, all types. I'm like a movie fanatic, you know. I just love doing that.
Nice, man. I mean, like, personally, I don't have the patience in me to be a huge movie buff. Like, I just can't sit through for that many hours, but like, it's dope. You can, bro. Anyway, thank you again so much for being on the podcast. We appreciate you. I'll be ecstatic if our birds draft you and you come up to me. But like,
Appreciate it,
yeah,
man.
thank you
Appreciate
for
it.
being on here. I wish you the best of luck. We all here at the Take wish you the best of luck in your senior season, going to the league. And yeah, God bless you, man. Anything you want to say before we head out?
Appreciate y'all for calling me up and texting me up and for this opportunity. Means a lot, man.
Of course,
All right.
man. All right. We'll see
And
you
we're
guys,
out.
John.
Thanks, man.
I appreciate it.